Hello my friends, thank you for joining me. In case you haven't been part of the first and second lives, I'm Janice Thompson from JT Stamps. I'm in Acton, Ontario, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So today is my virtual catalog launch party. The new catalog went live on May the 4th, and here it is. And there's some awesome stuff in there. So this is part 3 of my launch party. And I'm going to do a walkthrough. We did a walkthrough of the catalog before, but I'm going to highlight some suites and bundles in the catalog. So just give me a minute here. I'm going to trying to make sure I'm live on my Facebook page. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to change the camera, point it down. If you have a little problem with vertigo and the movement, just close your eyes for a minute. And I really have to figure out how to do picture in picture for my, there we go, that's better. I need a better setup for videos, so bear with me, please. Okay, so I'm going to touch on some suites and bundles in the catalog. Some of them I have, some of them are on my wish list. The first one is the Beauty of the Earth suite. Now this one I have, and I just showed you with our last make and take. It is beautiful, and I'll just show you the dies. Here we go. And this is the card we made in case you missed the last video. Oh my gosh, do you believe it? I poked it away. Here it is. Here we go. This is the card we made using that suite. Using mostly the dies and the stamp, and then I had my sample before with a thank you. So I love this, and I've done a few things with it so far. The stamp set, this is called Beautiful Trees. The stamp set is Beauty of Friendship. And then the DSP is Beauty of the Earth, which I showed earlier. So I'm not going to, actually, these are the little samples that I had, so I can show you these quickly. That's the back. These I'm going to put together on a page. I just got them today, so I didn't get a chance to do it before this. And there we go. So beautiful papers in that suite. And lots of coordination too. So I mentioned in my last video that I participated in 2 swaps this year with other demonstrators, and was hoping to have some of those cards back in time to share with you, but unfortunately I didn't get them back. So I will do another live once I get the swaps back, and there should be, I think I've got 20 from one and 10 from one, so I should be getting 30 swaps back. So that will be really, I'm so excited just to see all the samples with those. So this is the Beauty of the Earth. Lots of samples in the catalog too. This is a box. This, I was going to say is where I got my inspiration. I didn't notice it, but it's, I just used the bare tree instead of putting the leaves on it. This is just with the DSP and a greeting. This one has a combination of some stamping and DSP, so lots of good things in this one. Then the next suite, I should have washed the ink off my fingers between live videos. Hold on, I have a light here. Why do I not have it on? Let's see. There we go. That makes a big difference. Okay, let me see what setting I have. This one, too yellow. I think that one looks good. Okay, this is the Pansies Petal Suite. Now, I have not gotten the stamps and dies yet for this suite, but I did get the paper. And you can see here the paper you can cut out with the dies, and it's really cool. I kind of cheat it because I have a brother scan and cut, so I cut out the paper with that. But this is the Pansy Petal paper. I'm just going to show you the paper, the DSP, and then I'm going to show you some cards I made. So I cut a bunch of leaves out of this piece, this design. This one, so pretty. I use as a background in the back. This one, I used all of one sheet and cut out flowers and used for some swaps, which I'll show you. There's the back. This one is what I've cut out to use in our mystery card. That's coming up at 4 o'clock. And the back, sorry, of this one is just a yellow pattern. And is that it? Oh, this green one I didn't show. So this one is pretty, and it has a darker background. Now, I received a card today from my Stampin' Up! Upline. So those of you not familiar with Stampin' Up! Lingo, I guess, terminology, the demonstrator I signed up under for Stampin' Up! Is my upline. Her name is Carolyn. She's awesome. We went to high school together, actually, in Newfoundland. And here is the beautiful card she sent me, which I will use as a sample to show you guys. And this was all with the DSP. Now, she may have the set. She looks like these are die cut. You can also fussy cut them. So this is just the flowers cut from the DSP, the leaves. This is the background of the DSP. This is, I'm going to get to it, but it's the scallop contours dies, new in this catalog. Actually, is that what she used? Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it is. Yes, it is. It's this one, I think. But beautiful. It may also be the stitch rectangles now that I see it. Carolyn, you can let me know which one you used. Yes, Glenda, this does remind me of my grandmother and my aunt. They loved pansies so much. And then this is the inside of her card. Isn't that beautiful? I really like this a lot. And here's another sample I made. I've sent some birthday cards out like this. And this was totally cased from Gloria Kramer, I believe her name is. And this is actually a pull-out card. And you can put your greeting in here and sign it, and it goes back in. And I sent these for Mother's Day to my mother and mother-in-law. And then this is the back. Just you can see the pull-out in the back of the DSP, which is not so bad. It's pretty DSP. Wrap the ribbon around it. This is the new in-color ribbon. It's so pretty. It's got like a shimmer to it as well, but the fresh freesia. So, and this is a stamp. Because I didn't have the pansy stamp set, I couldn't stamp a pansy. So I just stamped from the Color and Contour suite, which I'll show you. And then this is one I made for swaps. So this is one of the swaps that I contributed. And when you do swaps, you send, this one was 10 cards of each, and then you get 10 different cards back. So it's exciting. And this is also a fun fold card. And I did this one. Normally I was putting this on the left side, but I kind of attached this one backwards. So this is the one I kept for me. And on the other cards, I had this piece on the bottom instead of the top, but hey. And this is also the scallop contour dies again. This was the largest one. It's so pretty. This is part of the color contour bundle. And this was, again, just using the DSP. I didn't have the stamp set, so I just used the DSP. And Wishing You a Wonderful Birthday was from, hold on, when I sent these out, I elegantly said stamp set. So that's what I used for the greeting on that one. And then this die cut is from the Hippo and Friends dies. I love those dies. I use them a lot for greetings. And this is the In Color Jewels from this suite. And I have, hold on, a package of them here. Here they are here. And this is all the in colors and the jewels. And they're so pretty. And is that? So we've got the dies, the stamp set, the jewels. There's also little bumblebees, which I didn't get. I'm not a big bee fan. So I actually didn't get that. Didn't get the bumblebees, but they look like little golden ones that you can attach to projects. So very pretty. You can see lots of samples with that one. But I'm still debating on the stamp set and the dies, but I do love the paper, and I think I wish I could get a whole pack with just this paper in it. But I may have to get another pack because I've got one full sheet used already. So that's the pansy petals. This next suite is In the Wild. And this is not really a set or a suite that I tend to go towards, but I'm going to show you the DSP because I have all my samples here, which I didn't order. I didn't order anything out of this suite, but this one has this. This is actually a pretty one in the back. And the leaves. So even if you're not into the animal prints, it has some nice general kind of DSP. That's pretty too. This one is the spots. More animals. More spots and animals. So that's the DSP for that suite. So what Stampin' Up! Has done with this suites thing is they've paired together. So in this one it has the bundle, which is the stamps and the dies, and the designer series paper, and the animal print embossing folder. So you can get all four, I guess, stamps, dies, DSP, and embossing folder for $78. So for someone who really loves that suite, you can order it all with one number as opposed to ordering each item individually. So that was their idea. The embossing folder does look nice, actually. I've been considering that one. And then the next suite, and there's lots of goodies in between, by the way. This one I thought was so cute, and I have this one coming in my next order. But I saw some great, even some girly cards with this one, with the hat all blinged out, and it was really cool. This suite is Youre Peach. I also did not order from this suite, but I'm going to show you the DSP at least. And I'm looking. Here we go. Youre Peach. So this one has the stamp set and the dies. And what else is in the suite? Stamp set, dies, designer paper. Oh, and these mini jam jars, which is so cute for gift giving if you're going to do up jam and give as gifts. I actually do make my own strawberry freezer jam, which I'm I really like, and my little guy likes as well. But I don't know if that I would package it up and give to people, but it's not peach anyway, it's strawberry. So here's the paper. This is really pretty, actually. I love these flowers. There's the peaches, neutral in the back. That's a neutral with some more flowers. These colors are really nice too. I like the colors in this. More peachy with the blue and the blue background. And this one. So lots of good neutrals in that set, or that set of DSP. Really pretty. So you can, obviously you can order the items separately. You don't have to order the whole suite, but again, it's just available if somebody really loves everything in it. You can order it with one number. This one is one that I did order that I really, really like. And this is called Simply Elegant. And here, the stamp set is Elegantly Said. And I don't know what it was about this one that attracted me. I think it might have been this swirly thing that I just thought was so pretty. And then the scripting on the words with the two different styles of font I really like too. This one comes with a punch. Excuse my arm and my reach because I put my punches at the back of my desk. But this is a punch. It's a little hard to see there. But I'll show you. This is a card I made. This was again for a swap. So I used the DSP, which has a lot of, it's specialty DSP. It has a lot of foils in it. So this is the gold. I heat embossed this with gold. And this is the punch. So I'll show you what I did for this. You can see the gold outline behind the punch. So I punched a regular piece of cardstock, which I'm just going to grab a piece of cardstock. Give me a second. I'm trying to get a piece that's not, I'll use this one. So you just punch this. And then I punched it again in gold. And I'm just going to look through my sample jar because I had an extra one punched out to show you. And now I can't find it. Oh, is that it? Oh gosh. Anyway, I layered it behind. Let's see if I can find. I can't find what I did with my gold piece. So I punched another piece out of gold and then split it in half like this. You know what? I'll just punch another piece out of another color and show you. Let's do the green. It's nice and dark. You can see. Oops. This was another one I had stamped out when I did those sample cards. So this one I cut in half and then stuck it on the bottom here just to have a little bit showing like that. And sorry, I'm just going to adjust my lights here a little bit. And then stuck this piece on the top behind just like this. And there you go. That's the piece with the gold behind it. That's how I did that piece. And I embossed on gold, wishing you a wonderful birthday. That's the same, that's the greeting from this set that I used on the pansy card as well. And this gold embossing is from this stamp. So I thought that was, I really like that. And then I just used another piece of that little swirl for the corner inside. So this set I just thought was so elegant. Elegant is the right word for that set. And I'm going to show you the paper. Give me a second. And I have the DSP. This is a specialty one, so I'm going to show you the full pages. So pretty. So this is the strips I used on the side here. And the back side of that is just plain gray. This one is pretty, and I've seen a lot of people use this and sponge color onto the white part behind it, and it looks really nice, so I'm going to try that. This is the background of that one. That's the same piece. This one I just love, and it has copper, gold, and silver foil in it. So pretty. I haven't cut into it yet, but I really like that design, and it's just black and white on the back. And is that the last? Nope, one more. And this one also has all three colors with a white background. Actually, no, it doesn't have silver, I don't think. It has, oh yeah, it does. It's the lighting. I'm sorry. It's silver, so this big part is silver, this is copper, and these little pieces are gold. Really pretty. And the back is black and white as well. And I think, oh no, one more, two more. This one has the gold with black. And the back of this one is a really nice design that matches the stamp set. It's kind of textured too, actually, now that I feel it. And there's one more pattern back here. This one is really nice with the gold and silver with the basic gray background. This one has the black and gray and white leaves. So that paper is called the Simply Elegant DSP. Really pretty. Thank you, Mary Lou. Yeah, so I really like that. That's one of the swaps I sent. So excited to see what we get back from that one. So that's the stamp set and the punch. Elegantly said stamp set, and punch is called Elegant Tag Punch. And Simply Elegant is the suite. So let me just move some stuff out of the way here again. The next one is Bloom Where You're Planted suite. This one is really cool for anyone who's into, I shouldn't say into plants, because I kind of kill all plants that I see, but I know a lot of you are gardeners, and this has some really nice dies and stamps. And the paper for that one, let me just get my little cheat sheet of papers here for this one, is the DSP is Bloom Where You're Planted. And I'm going to grab my sample. Here we go. Just to show you the DSP. So it's up here too, but let's just look at some. That's actually kind of nice. It's almost like a marbling in light gray. And the brick. And that one's a wood green on the back. This one has various pots, leaves, more leaves, another brick pattern. That's pretty. And this one. And another wood green. So I like that the back has kind of more neutral patterns that you can use, because personally I'm not into, I probably wouldn't use that, the plants and the pots, but I like these neutrals on the back, so those I certainly would use. Alrighty, so that's the Bloom Where You're Planted, and that one has the bundle, so the stamps and the dies, the designer series paper, and the paper lattice, which is this piece in the background. You can order these, page 141. I'm just going to see how many come in a pack. They're actually really pretty and make really nice card fronts too, so I would probably order that part of it. So this is the lattice under the embellishments, and it's $8.25, and you get 10 pieces. It actually says it's craft paper, so I thought it was gold. It kind of looked gold, but it's craft paper. So craft paper is kind of like the crumb cake color. Kind of like this craft color paper. Okay, so that's the Bloom Where You're Planted. Sweet. Stick that back on. This one is a Christmas suite, and I know I'm a sucker for all things Christmas, so I will probably get this suite, but I'm gonna hold off until closer to Christmas. Or maybe I'll convince myself to do Christmas in July. So this one is Tidings of Christmas, and it has the stamps and the dies. And I'll just show there. And this paper is really pretty too. And it also has the suite has the Evening Evergreen chevron ribbon that comes with it. So the paper, the ribbon, the stamps, and the dies is part of the suite. And here's a sample of the paper. That's pretty. That's neutral. I was going to say it could be used any time of the year, but it kind of has pine cones and berries and holly leaves, so maybe not. Trees. Basic. That one is, I think, cherry cobbler. That's kind of, this one's neutral. Could be used anytime. That one too. Seed pods and leaves. That's the same thing. The green stripe. This one is snowflakes and holly and berries. More holly and berries. And a neutral green on the back. So that one is, that would be really nice for making some Christmas cards with, definitely. I'm not going to get those things back on, so I'll do those later. And then this suite, Expressions in Ink, is one that I'm debating as well and haven't decided on, but I have ordered the designer series paper, and I've ordered these, what are they called? Ephemera packs. So it's basically cutouts, punch outs that you can use on your cards. And they've got some here. This is one outline here on the card, and this is a flower outline on this one. This DSP is really beautiful. Expressions in Ink. And this is a specialty paper too. It's got some metallics in it. So this is one. And the back is like this watercolor look. It's really pretty. And this one has the gold veining through it. It's like polished stone. I love the look of that. And this pink one has that too. And then the dark green. This is, I think, the Evening Evergreen. This looks like it's pretty too. And this piece, it's only a sample, but... And then the gold stripes, so really neutral. Love that paper. So I've got that one coming as well. And anything glitzy, I love the gold in it for sure. But I saw a few cards made with this recently and thought they were really pretty. And let's see, the next suite I wanted to highlight is the Handpan suite. So I showed you earlier in, I think, the first video, the Memories and More card packs that I got. So this is a sample here that's got a couple of those Memories and More pieces on them. So really quick way to do cards, and they've got it highlighted, hold on, up here in the corner, right here. The Memories and More card pack. Great for scrapbooking and also makes quick and simple cards. And this is the stamp set, the die, the DSP, and the genial gems, which are these gems in two colors. It looks like the pale papaya, and I would guess probably soft succulent, the light green, I think. Oh, it could be mint macaron. Yeah, that's the color in this suite. So it actually gives you all the coordinating colors here, which is great for what color cardstock or blends or ink pads you want to use with it. And then this sweet Symmetry set, or suite rather, sweet Symmetry suite. It's a little bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Not one that I have. Not sure if I will get it. It's not what I usually go for, but they've got some beautiful samples made with it. And I can show you the DSP. And, oh, they're similar colors, different patterns. There. The green is pretty. Oops, upside down leaves, flowers. There we go. So that one has the bumblebee, the calypso coral, flirty flamingo, night of navy, and just jade. So that one is another floral suite. Florals never seem to go out of style. There's so many different types of them. So that's the last suite I had highlight in the catalog, but I do have a few bundles that I wanted to show you that are not sweet. So this color and contour, and I should have marked the page actually, but here's the dies with the scallop dies. Let me just check in the back in my trusty little index and see what page that one is on so I can show you in the catalog. See, color and contour is on page 98. So let's flip back a couple pages. Oh, right after that, expressions in ink. That's this one here. And let me move my catalog so you can see better. Whoops. Lift up my camera a little bit. There we go. Sorry about the spinning, guys. Ladies. This one, I've seen some beautiful cards made with it, and I have not played with it very much myself yet. So I want to try it. I want to give it a try, but these dies I just love. These are so universal. You can use them for so many different things, and the layers, and just awesome. And then it cuts out both the flowers here, and then you have this cool scalloped edge too that you can do for your cards. So I've seen a lot of nice samples that I want to try to replicate. I know some of you are familiar with the term casing, copy and share everything. And when I see something I like, I will often copy it, sometimes make some changes, sometimes just copy it exactly as it is. So you can see in the catalog here, they've got some really cute samples with it. I showed you the samples that I used the dies on. This one was actually the inside. This one I used that big die on. And actually I used the edge of that on my flower pot here too. I just used one side and cut this to make that. And I think Carolyn also used that die here on her sample. So let me see. No, I don't think I have any more samples here with that one, do I? Just taking a look through what I have here. No, I don't have any more. But I did want to show you a sample. What do we have? Mystery card is next. What time are we at? Oh, it's 3:30. Okay, I should let you go. Maybe after we do the mystery card. I think that's going to be quick. I wanted to do a little sample with the blending brushes. And I know they're not new in this catalog, but I did want to show them to you because we've never had a chance to do them in class. And you can see mine are so clean and white, I haven't used them, but I want to. So I want to show you the blending brushes work similar to the sponges. And just spread the ink kind of in a background. So this was probably done with the blending brushes here and masked off. So I want to show you, I'm going to use, maybe I'll use this stamp set to show you that background. What else? Oh, I got to show you this cute set too, just because you guys mostly all know that I'm from Newfoundland, and this party puffin set I had to have. So the puffin is the official bird of Newfoundland, my mom tells me. So this is so cute. I have not inked it up yet, but I really need to make something with this. And I just had to get it. It was so cute. And it doesn't come with a punch or dies or anything like that, but easy enough to fussy cut some of them out if we wanted to. And then this one I need to let you know about, the Etched in Nature, because it's temporarily not available. And that one's on page 101. Let me just flip a page here. This one. So there was a problem with this stamp set. It went out to demonstrators early, and when demonstrators started using it, they started having problems. So it doesn't have the texture that it should. So they've pulled it and they're reworking it, and it may come back a little bit later, but right now it's not available. And I will show you a card I made with it for a group meeting that we did. That's why we were sent these cards early, or the stamp set early. So I just did the bird and colored it in, and it's not so bad once you color it. You can kind of make it work. And I use the In Good Taste designer paper in the background. And these are just the regular rhinestones. I colored them with the bronze blends marker, and I use the copper foil. And inside I just put the little bird on it too. So this stamp set is unfortunately not available right now. But speaking of the rhinestones, I wanted to let you know that I'm doing a special this weekend just because of the launch party, and last weekend was my birthday, so I thought, okay, let's do a special. So I've got a host code, and anyone who orders this weekend, or if you want me to order for you, you can just send me what you want, but any order over $50 using this host code this weekend will get a free package of rhinestones from me. And I don't think I have a full package here to show you, not at my desk anyway. But I have a partial package. So it's like this, and it actually has, does it say, 140 rhinestones, so all different sizes. So any order $50 or more will get a free pack of rhinestones and a thank you card. So even if you order online and you use that host code and have it shipped to yourself, I will mail you a card with the rhinestones in it afterwards. So that's just a thank you for being part of my live, and for tuning in, and for placing an order with me. So just a little incentive, if anyone sees something in this new catalog that they want to order, that's an offer that I've got out just for this weekend. So this is the host code you need to use, and this is also on my Facebook page. It's on the, I think it's the background I have posted right now with the host code on it. So you can order online, or send me a text or an email or a Facebook Messenger message with what you want to order, and I can place it for you, or you can go to the online store and place it yourself. All right. Thank you, ladies. I've kept you long enough. I will be back again at 4 o'clock. Oh, prize draw. We need to do another prize draw. So I realized after I did the first video that I included some names just because they popped up on my screen saying that somebody was watching, but they didn't actually comment or like the video. So I'm looking now at those who've commented, and I can't see while I'm looking at this who liked it. But I missed a lady in the previous video, Donna. Donna, I see you're in Louisiana, so I can certainly send you, if you win, I can send you a card. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to send you retired product. I'll have to check that out. But if not, I can send you a set of cards if you win. And I'm allowed to send that across the border. But unfortunately, as a demonstrator, I'm not allowed to send product across the border. So just give me a second here. Oh gosh, I have too much on my desk right now. I am going to write down the names. So Donna's watching this one too. Thank you, Donna. And I'm going to put everyone's name in. Brenda's watching, Cheryl's watching. And comment if you're watching. Glenda's watching. Donna, did I get, let's see, I see Angela is watching, and I think she liked the video earlier. Angela, if you're still with us, if you can shoot me a quick comment. I don't want to miss anybody. So Brenda, Cheryl, Glenda, Donna. And Mary Lou. Can't miss Mary Lou. She's been watching all the videos. Thank you, ladies. So Brenda, Cheryl, Mary Lou are our class attendees. When we were allowed to have classes, they were in my classes. So thank you, ladies, for joining me today. I really miss having these classes. So let me add the names. I've got Mary Lou, Brenda, Glenda, Cheryl, and Donna. And I think that's everybody. I'm just checking the comments to see quickly. I think if I missed anyone, please comment that I missed you and I'll add you to the next one, okay? And I am keeping track of how many likes and comments. And if you share the videos, please comment that you shared. You'll get a separate entry for every time you like or share or comment on one of these videos. So that'll be for the grand prize draw, or the door prize draw at 5 o'clock. So please share, comment. Anything helps more people see my post. So we've got 5 names: Donna, Mary Lou, Brenda, Glenda, and Cheryl. And I'm going to spin here. Let's see who the winner is. And it's Mary Lou. All right, Mary Lou, congratulations. Okay, so Mary Lou, I didn't even show what the prize was going to be this time. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do have it here. It is another pack of the paper and these tea room copper vinyl stickers. And this is retired product, guys. I hope you don't mind me giving away retired products, but it's I can't use them in my classes, so you know what, if you guys can use them, that's awesome. And I will include these twine, and I know Mary Lou's a scrapbooker, so I'm thinking this twine she could probably use. And this is in retired in colors. So 5 spools of twine, tea room copper vinyl stickers, and the Flowers for Every Season DSP. Thank you, Mary Lou. Or congratulations, Mary Lou, and thank you all for watching. I'll be back at 4 o'clock. We'll make a mystery card. We'll do another draw, and I'll see you then. Oh, I should talk to you when I'm saying that. Thank you, everybody. Okay, we'll see you. I've probably been too long again. See you again in 20 minutes, hopefully. Take care. Any questions you have, feel free to reach out. Thanks. Bye-bye.